All right, everybody, welcome to the Power Comics YouTube channel. I'm Evan Husney, of course. I got my good buddy here, Sean Cleveland, man, a.k.a. peat.monster on Instagram. What's going on, man?
Good.
Yeah.
Evan, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for doing this. Should be fun.
Abso-freaking-lutely. I would not pass up the chance at all to get you on camera when you have some crazy-ass boxes coming to your house, because you have the craziest comic book collection I think I've ever seen in my entire life. So,
come on.
I think, there, but that I've seen with my own two eyes. Okay,
you have been here and you've seen it.
Yes, I've been there. I've seen it. I've been envious. I mean, dude's got every fucking JONTAR 9.8. He's got fucking every. No, we're not talking.
You gotta set me up with the JONTAR.
I will.
That's more rare than most Golden Age comics.
It is. We're not talking JONTAR tonight. We're talking Golden Age books. All y'all know that I got a secret fetish for that shit too, on top of what we do here with the Power Comics. But Sean has been collecting Golden Age comics and other stuff as well too. You collect the War comics, the Silver Age stuff, the Bronze horror. Yep. You got it all on lockdown. Yep. But Sean, your Golden Age collection is off the chain. It's amazing. It's incredible.
Thank you.
So what do you have to show us today? What are you unboxing? What are you showing? What do you have? What's going to happen?
I got 2 boxes from CGC a few hours ago. Been hard not to open things up, but I promised Evan we would do it live.
Yes.
These are not newly graded.
Okay.
They're newly slabbed.
Okay. Meaning, just so people understand, you had them in like old ass, dirty, rank ass slabs, like from generations prior, and now you're getting them in fresh new slabs, because you gotta change out your slabs every once in a while, guys.
Seriously, It's not good to keep a comic in the same slab for, I've heard, more than 10 years.
Whoa.
They've got the micro chamber paper, that's supposed to help with the acidity.
Right.
There's gases that can build up from the paper.
Gas.
And the slabs themselves become scratched and cloudy.
No good.
Sometimes they turn yellow. I had a couple that were turning yellow.
Jesus Christ.
It's time. Yeah.
But so everything we're looking at today, just to reiterate to the people, to the, sort of the non-slab aficionados, we're looking at books that you've had for a long time that have been stuck in these old slabs. You got them in new slabs, and that's what we're looking at today, the fresh new slabs. So, All right, well, let's fucking do it.
I'm going to get to it.
All right, get to it. I'm just going to say, I'm going to keep talking, because I was privy to, what's in these boxes. And there's a few comics in these boxes that are some of the most coveted Golden Age books there is. So this is going to be official packing slip. This is going to be.
Well, I've never seen this before. Check this out.
What's up? All right, I'm going to cut to your screen here. Hold on. What do you got there for us? Oh, a box in a box. That's good. Okay, that's good. Wow. And this is box 1 of 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How many slabs are in each box?
I think one of them, this one has 9 slabs, and I think the other one has 8.
Okay. Wow. 17 big boys. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what's in this. Sean mostly collects the pre-code horror stuff, the World War II genre, the 1940s superhero World War II stuff, and the pre-code horror stuff. So that's mainly what we're dealing with here. And also pedigrees too, right? Oh, and you got to take them out of the bags too for us.
This first one is a pedigree.
Ooh, you got to explain what a pedigree is.
Oh my God, really?
Okay, I will really quickly. Okay. A pedigree is a noted collection that it's basically a famous collection, a collection that's come from a person who originally owned the books.
From a known source.
From a known source that someone
who bought. And it has to be original owner collection. It can't be a guy who bought these things from somebody else.
Right.
They had to live when these comics came out, and they bought them off the shelf.
They had to buy them off the shelf, and they've kept them really well great condition. And then the collection was bought as one piece, and now is part of a famous collection. So that's what a pedigree is. So the first
And
book
most pedigrees need to contain a certain number of keys. And like you said, they need to be of a certain condition.
Yeah.
So they need to be noteworthy. Otherwise, there would be thousands of pedigrees out there.
Yeah, they got to be like the creme de la creme of the best collections imaginable of Golden Age books. So you have a piece of that. So what do you got?
This is a Davis Crippen D copy. And this is War Victory Adventures #3.
Oh, you have that? Oh yeah.
Let me move this screen down here.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. I didn't know you had this book. I really didn't. I did not know you had it. Now, what's awesome about this is I want everyone to see it's like a Red Cross style hero. This is a World War II era book, but I love how the hero on his right side has a fucking blood plasma supply. Fucking right? Isn't that what he has? He's got a blood plasma supply to get it out to all the troops on the field there. What year is that book? What is that?
This book is Winter 1943 from Harvey Publications.
Yeah, that's got to be a tough book, man. Holy shit.
This is a tough book. Yeah. There are a lot of guys who would.
Oh, I want that. What issue is that? Cool it's War Victory what? What issue? 3?
Yeah, War Victory Adventures #3.
Okay, just for context.
It's the last issue of the run.
Okay, just for context, everybody, there's only 8. Plasm, right? There's only 8 graded copies of this book. Only 8, 8 unrestored copies. There's 1 restored, 1 qualified, but only 8 complete copies unrestored out there in the world. So that's so fucking rare. Awesome. I'm gonna punch in on all these covers too, like in post, so people can see them.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. We're going to go full post-production on this video. Okay, so first one, that's great. Are you happy with that? You're happy with that?
Oh, yeah. It's great that it's in a pedigree, you know, with the pedigree label, finally. They didn't have one before.
Yeah, and we should say that the pedigree labels are the gold labels. Most CGC labels are blue, unless there's something wrong with the book, but that pretty gold label you saw there means that it comes from a famous collection.
Yeah, there's more coming up.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so
excited. All right, I think you're familiar with this one.
Oh, sick.
We were just talking about this one.
Oh, dude. Okay, so not all Golden Age tonight. This is Strange Tales #110. This is the first appearance of Doctor Strange. Of course, one of the most famous, Marvel keys that there is. The first appearance of Doctor Strange. Steve Ditko, fucking amazing book. Unfortunately, Doctor Strange isn't on the cover, but who cares, man? It just shows that he came from, it is a bummer, but it's like, he came from this, man. He came from being like the 4th story in a book, had to start somewhere.
You know what? There's a website. Oh, it's called the Doctor Strange. Shoot. I'll send it to you so you can put a link.
Yeah.
Some guy reimagined, because a lot of these Strange Tales for a long time, like a year maybe, even longer, didn't have Strange on the cover.
Yeah,
they would just have Doctor Strange, across the bottom maybe, or in a little picture.
Yeah,
and it would just say featuring Doctor Strange, and it was like a small Ditko picture or a Ditko image across the bottom.
He was always the backup story in that series. Yeah.
Somebody took the splashes from inside those issues and reimagined the covers with Doctor Strange.
Ooh, that's cool.
And it's such a cool idea.
That's so cool, man.
What could have been.
Yeah, it's so topical because right now I'm working on putting that run together. I'm gonna get all the Strange Ditkos. I'm probably halfway there now, as of like a week ago when I said that I was gonna do that. So I've been moving fast, but man, that's the first appearance. That's the one you need to have if you're gonna do it. That's the first one.
Yeah, I'll have to shoot a video of some of mine for you.
Dude, you have to. And 8.0, by the way, we totally skipped over the fact that was a 8.0 copy of that. Holy shit. All right, what else we got?
And that one was in a really old case. Really? It was so ugly in that case. Yeah, I for a long time I've been wanting to send that in. So it's great to see it in a new case.
Yeah, it looks incredible.
And seeing these books in these new cases, they just look, the colors really pop.
Dude,
I'm really impressed. Okay, this is Science Comics #1. So this is
No way. Oh my
this is a
God.
pedigree.
Which
I think it's
pedigree is
Denver
that?
pedigree, and it's also
Wow.
from the collection of John Burke.
Okay, yeah. So now John Burke did have a famous collection, but I don't think he was an original owner, but still they acknowledged him. So it's not actually from the
Which,
John Burke pedigree. It's from the Denver pedigree that he must have
right, it's the
got it
Denver
from.
pedigree.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Zoom it out a little bit so we can see the full book. Bring it back a little. Yeah. So Science Comics #1, Lou Fine cover. This is from 1940. Super rare, awesome Fox features book. The Science Comics run is really amazing. I have Science Comics 4. It's one of my favorite books I own. But to have a pedigree copy of Science Comics 1 is out of fucking control, man. That is beautiful. Love that cover too. Yeah, great cover. Lou Fine, killer.
Totally excited about that.
Lou Fine is one of the. He's kind of the artist's artist. You know, a lot of the Silver Age guys really looked up to Lou Fine as being one of the best
Oh
artists
my
of the
God!
Golden Age.
This is one of those yellow slabs. It was
Okay.
so fugly. Seriously,
Okay.
I almost considered not buying it because the slab was so nasty.
Oh.
And now it's in a new slab. I'm so glad I have it.
Oh yeah.
um,
I'm
Speed
scared.
Comics 14 from
Oh.
September 1941. It's digest size. It's got
that
an
one.
Al Avison cover.
Oh yeah, dude.
You can see that.
Okay, those World War II Speed Comics digest size books are some of the craziest covers ever. And this one, of course, has the death drill, which is amazing. This guy tied up, all these Nazi monsters, the Shock Gibson character busting through the wall there or through the hallway, saving the day. But those are like small, almost not quite pocket size, a little larger than pocket size. But they are like
they call them digest size.
Yeah, they are digest size, but that's from 43, you said? Wow.
I think it was 41.
41?
Yeah, September 1941.
And that's Speed 13? Or was that what you said?
Yeah, yes, it's Speed 13.
Dude, oh my God, that is...
No, it's Speed 14.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Speed 14, just for context, only 22 copies of those graded on the from CGC there. Only 22 out there, so that's one of that. Amazing. Wow. Killer, dude. That looks great.
Right?
Yeah, that's amazing. I love those Speed comics. You're
going to love this one. I don't know. I think you like this cover. I think it's Brian who doesn't like this. You're not a big fan of this cover. I think it's one of my favorite EC covers.
Brian not
Right?
liking an EC cover? Oh, oh my God. Okay. He's crazy if he doesn't like this cover, by the way. Okay, this is Shock Suspense Stories #6, Wally Wood cover.
He's a hater.
This is the KKK Secret Society cover. Super, super famous, iconic. But look at that fucking grade for 1 second. Okay, that's a 9.6. That is a near mint copy of a book from 1953 or whatever it is, 54. Unreal.
Yeah. 52, 53. It's
Okay.
a December, January book.
Okay, dude,
It's,
that book. Yeah.
It's not a Gaines file copy. Notice that?
Yeah, so
this did not sit safely in Bill Gaines' safe.
That's right. Bill
This was
Gaines
out in the wild.
That's insane. Yeah, Bill Gaines, who's the publisher of EC, famous iconic figure in comics, he would save like 20 to 100 copies or whatever it was. I don't remember exactly how many it was, but of each issue that they ever published, and those are actually a pedigree in and of itself. They're called the Gaines file copies.
I think there's maybe 100, 120 total.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
there you
maybe
go.
there's maybe closer to 200. But yeah,
Okay.
he saved maybe 8 to 12
Of each. Okay, so 8 to 12 of each issue.
of each.
Okay,
Yeah.
so those
But,
are
it
the
used
Gaines-
to be that
Yeah,
a high grade for an EC comic was like an 8085.
yeah.
And a
Wow.
lot of the EC comics didn't have anything higher until those Gaines copies were uncovered.
So this is a copy that was purchased off the stand that somehow, after 70 plus years, is a 9.6. And it's one of the coolest covers ever. And I love this issue because it has in the inside the story, the actual cover story that you're seeing there is incredible because it's kind of a call to action.
Cameras.
It's all good. It's a call to action, story in that, like, these KKK groups are living among us and have to be stopped. And, the EC was always ahead of the curve with the, being on the right side of history and stuff. So it's amazing.
Right.
Love it. 9.6. Fucking mind blowing.
This is a Wally Wood cover.
Yeah, he's the best.
And did you know that I think 2 of the copies from the Gaines file copies are 9.9 copies of this book? That's
right. There are 9.9s out there, which are extremely rare, as you might as well guess. It's hard to believe something from 1953. There's a 9.9 of. It's like
here's another EC.
Flawless book.
I love this book. This is the Gaines file copy, so you can see what it looks like in pedigree form. This is Piracy number 3 from 1955. So it's a Reed Crandall cover, and it's an homage cover to Howard Pyle's An Attack on a Galleon, famous picture.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, Piracy was kind of like, obviously like a pirate series they did, but it was kind of, EC did these books after getting all the heat that they got on all of the crime and horror books. They kind of went, okay, well, we can do other things that aren't upsetting the youth of America, and they did like these kind of stories about pirates and stuff. But they're still cool because it still features the art. It's all the EC artists, killing it, doing amazing stuff. Wow, 9.8. I just noticed. Oh my god. So another near mint pedigree Gaines file copy. Piracy number 3, you said?
Yeah, this is number 3 from 1955.
Damn. Oh, I'm so glad we did this.
It's a cool one, right?
That's cool, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Okay, this one's going to bring back memories from earlier this year.
Okay. Oh. Was that in an old slab?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. 6.0 here. Unbelievable grade for this incredibly rare book. I know off the top of my head because I own one of these in a 1.0. But it is, there's only 13 graded.
But the colors on your 1.0 are incredible.
they are. But there's only 13 graded copies of this book. And this is Pep Comics number 20. And it's very noteworthy because it is 1941. And, the Holocaust is still not something that is, known, of course, by every person in the West. And this cover depicts that sort of in an abstract way, but it does have, hands shackled reaching through a burning swastika. And it has the heroes of the MLJ, the Shield, Hangman, and sidekick Dusty. And it's just an incredibly rare book, but also a very, very important historical piece there. And you have it in a fucking 6.0, which is a monster grade for this.
Yeah, with off-white pages.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
really happy. You explained that one well. You know it.
That's literally, I think, one of my favorite Golden Age books because you're basically depicting the atrocities in 41. Like
this is a cool one. This is kind of a tough book right here, and I never thought, I wasn't sure I was ever going to get one, but I just got lucky that one fell into my lap. So this is the first appearance of Congo Bill, kind of a big character. It's also the first Dr. Fate cover.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. So that's More Fun 56? 50, yeah, right?
Yeah, 56 from June 1940.
Okay, yeah. So More Fun Comics is an incredible, line from early DC superheroes. It's basically where you see the Specter. He shows up there. Dr. Fate shows up there. But they're just awesome, awesome covers. Really early grade Golden Age stuff. What year? That's 1940. What? Who's the cover artist on that one?
Yeah. So this is Howard Sherman.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I own many covers of his. I love the flames on it. The flames are just so cool looking,
They really are, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. I'm going to punch in on everything. Don't worry. Dude, fucking 3.0 copy. Very nice. These are tough to get, man, and they're tough to get in those grades. And these are great. I mean, Bernard Bailey did a lot of the early Specter covers. Yep. They're amazing. They're like the coolest thing ever. More Fun is like probably one of my favorite DC runs of that.
I love the Dr. Fate covers.
Yeah, he's
I
a
don't know
cool
what
character.
it is. I have a thing for him. This is okay, yeah, you have to look this up. I think maybe
Okay,
it's the
I'll
second
look it up.
highest graded copy,
Okay,
but
what
it's
is it?
all new comics number 8.
Oh, oh my God.
1944, it's the Big Apple pedigree.
Whoa, it's a pedigree. Okay, so all new comics number 8. What's the grade? 7.0.
7.0.
This is
Yeah.
second highest graded right
Off
here.
white pages. Yep.
Second highest graded copy of this ever. It's an Alex Schomburg cover.
I think
Now
it's the second. You're going to have to
it
look it
is.
up.
I did. It's the second.
Okay.
Yep. Second highest graded copy there is in the world. That's amazing. And it's the Big Apple pedigree, another famous pedigree, famous collection, recognized by CGC. But also, a lot of people with this cover art, they do sort of call it the poor man's Suspense Comics 3, which wink, wink, nod, nod, we might see a little later on. But that's, yeah, well, more on that later. But yeah, amazing. Really cool, super rare. Is that Harvey? Yeah, it's Harvey, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Harvey Publications, rare wartime superhero book. Super cool. Wow.
Oh, such a cool cover.
I only have
I was
one
really happy to
pedigree
get
book.
this.
I'm so sad. I only have one pedigree book.
Okay, that's one box down.
All right. Wow, those are fucking bangers, man. All right, box 2. God, these books are so cool, man. Great taste. This man has great taste.
This one they put the other box in straight up.
Okay. Oh, because it was upside down before. Gotcha.
You had to fish the other one out.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Excited.
Oh man, there's some cool stuff in here.
Yeah, there is. All right.
All right, this was in an old case. Oh, it's so nice to see it re-slabbed. I could use a press actually.
Uh-oh. Don't fuck with it.
But I think there's other technical things keeping the grade down. This is Marvel Mystery Comics number 21.
Oh, shit.
It's a Schomburg cover.
Oh my God. Okay. Marvel Mystery Comics number 21. We've talked about Alex Schomburg to death on this channel and all the Golden Age videos we've done. But this cover is so awesome because it's the submerging Nazi fortress. Okay. This like insane submarine with like 47 cannons that are mounted on it. But what my favorite detail about this cover is obviously you see Torch there flying on the left, but you see Toro, his sidekick, the mini Torch, being suctioned into a little air suction pump that they have specially designed, I guess, to intercept the torches. I don't know. It's really weird, but it is very cool. And the colors on that look fucking amazing, by the way. And yeah, 5.0 is, again, a grade that's very acceptable, very respectable for anything from the 40s. What year is that? 42?
1941.
41.
This is off white pages, but it's got 2 pieces of tape on the interior cover. So,
oh, big deal.
there's that.
Look at that. That's that's one of the. I don't have that one. I actually do not have that book.
Really?
Nope. I've kind of routinely
fix that.
I know. I've kind of passed it up here and there. I haven't seen a color with a cover with colors like that good as yours. Go ahead.
This one was. This one was in a pedigree case, but it was the black pedigree label.
Uh-huh.
And I really wanted to get the gold pedigree label to go with it.
Okay, yeah. Because, they used to have like the kind of what they call the tuxedo labels.
I'm not sure if I like the gold better than the black now that I look at it.
It was silver and black, and now, okay.
Anyway, see what you think.
Oh,
This
no,
is,
that's cool.
Witchcraft number 2 from 1952, and it's the Bethlehem pedigree.
Holy shit. That's got to be one of the highest graded, right? That's got to be up there.
I think it might be, yeah.
It's Witchcraft what? Sorry?
Number 2.
Okay, so this is one of those pre-code horror books, from the 50s. That just looks like, to me, film noir,
1952.
Kiss Me Deadly. It's the second highest graded copy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. There's 190 out there.
Wow.
But You got a 7.5. That's fucking gorgeous. The yellows on that
It's
are
funny, out of
just
all my comics, this is the one I get asked for to sell the
really,
most. Yeah,
really. Wow, that's amazing. The yellow on that is just radiant. Yeah,
yeah, it's hard to show. It really is bright. You can kind of see it if I angle it a little more,
yeah,
just
totally.
how bright it is. Yeah,
Super, super bright. Wow, that's amazing. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Killer. Love it. That's awesome.
I
That's
love the Bethlehem
from
pedigree. It's got
yeah.
it's got the date stamp up here in the corner. The
Oh, that's
stamps
cool.
are always in different places, but then you have it's right here. It's a Kodak film magazine shop from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
That yeah, right. So every single Bethlehem book or most of them has that store stamp from a Kodak
Yeah,
store on them. And that's how they were able to track that
yeah,
collection
and a
from
date
Bethlehem.
stamp typically.
Yeah, and a date stamp. Yeah, so cool. I love those identifying marks that that those
Yeah,
famous pedigrees have. Most of them do. Most of them have like certain markings or stamps, or like sometimes people would write their names on them, or and that's how they identify them as part of that famous
okay, here's another
collection.
Crippen Davis Crippen D copy
Dude,
pedigree.
you are pedigreed out. Oh, get out of here. Oh, sell me that, please. Okay, this is Submariner Comics number 11 from Timely Comics. It's probably, most people would say that this is the best Submariner cover, most people would say.
It's my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually the favorite, and the 7.5 pedigree copy is ridiculous. And you see, like, yeah, he's holding open the dragon mouth there, hooded figure in the back, Alex Schomburg cover. Just an amazing image. What is that, 43 or 44? What is that?
It is 1943
43.
fall. Schomburg cover. Yep.
And that's got to be a single staple book too, right? It has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep.
all Marvel books from 1943 have one staple in them because the U.S. was rationing metal at the time. So to see any of those books that are still like in good shape and held together with just one staple is amazing. And a 7.5 on that book is just insane. The colors, the
And
reds.
they're just wider than normal comics, and they're often thicker,
Yeah. Yeah. And the reds on that cover, dude, are insane. Dude, that is...
Okay. I'm going to do another subby.
Okay.
This is Submariner Comics number 14.
Ooh, I like this cover.
It is not a pedigree. It's from the fall of 1944. Another Schomburg cover.
Oh, God. 7-0. Okay, this cover is awesome because it's Submariner just wrecking a tank cannon. But also, I believe that this is D-Day. I'm pretty sure this is depicting Normandy D-Day. I'm pretty almost positive. Yeah, so that's Submariner
I don't know.
D-Day. Yeah.
I don't know which beach, because I don't see any flags on the Allies.
Yeah.
I don't see any U.S. or Canadian flags. I can't really. So I don't know.
Show it again. Oh, dude, that book is amazing. It's so badass. He's just wrecking house. Yeah. Amazing. And it's weird too. It's like Submariner, like his head shape and his like proportion to his body size to like everybody else like changes so much like from issue to issue in the Golden Age. Yeah. It's always hard to get a read on like what he's supposed to look like.
I love it. It's like
I love it.
He took artistic,
license,
with the characters.
Definitely.
I think it really started with All Select Comics number 1.
Good call.
Where they're all
Go ahead.
Where they're all oversized. I think that was the first time.
Yeah, All Select has.
It went off really well.
It did. You have like Cap and Torch and Subby, like giants descending on like Hitler's castle. It's amazing.
This might be my favorite EC cover.
Whoa, that's big.
Yep,
that's a big claim.
And this is a big book. And it's a Gaines file copy.
No shit.
Brian's been trying to talk me out of this book for a long time, and I'm
to sell it. You mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, Brian. Oh. Okay.
Right?
Oh my God. Okay. This is arguably the most iconic, I would say the most famous Tales from the Crypt cover, right? I mean,
Oh
you
yeah,
got,
I think
yeah.
so.
And this is Al Feldstein, just an amazing, zombie holding this guy through to the swamp quicksand, and it's incredible. And it's just iconic. The reds are insane, but bring that down. That's a 9 fucking 6.
Yeah.
God, that looks like a reprint, dude. That's a reprint, but it's not a
But
reprint.
it doesn't have the $1.25 on it. It's got 10 cents.
That is insane. What's the ballpark on that, you think? Like, what would that fetch today, price-wise?
Oh geez. Right now, it's
Yeah.
gotta be, I would say 12 to 15 maybe.
1,000?
Yeah.
Christ.
I'm guessing.
Wow. That's
At least.
great.
I would say at least.
Yeah, that's a beautiful book.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's more like 10 to 12. It's definitely at least 10.
That is gorgeous. Absolutely amazing.
I think there'd be a bidding war because a lot of guys want this book. Brian's copy's a
That's-
9.4, so it's nothing to sneeze at.
Oh, wah. Yeah.
Right?
Jesus Christ. Jesus, you need that extra 0.2? All right.
Okay, I'm going to save a few of these bangers to go out.
Yeah,
on.
save the biggest banger for the last one. And you know which one I'm talking about.
I'm going to bring up something silly, but it was an old case, and I just wanted to get it upgraded. And this is actually like a $3,000 to $4,000 book,
What?
but it's Rocky and His Fiendish Friends #2
Sure.
from 1962. It's a file copy.
Oh my God. Wow. Is that like a first appearance at all or not?
No, it's giant sized, based on the NBC animated series. Jerry Robinson did art in this though.
Oh, that's cool.
Batman Detective Comics.
That's cool.
I just love this cover.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, this is the tough book, and it's in high demand. and high
9.6.
grade. So
What year?
I was
50s? 50 what?
62.
62. Very nice.
So it's Silver Age.
That's awesome.
I think all the rest are Golden Age though.
Okay, great.
Okay, this is the Northford pedigree.
Oh, I have one of those. I have a Northford pedigree. That's the only one I have.
This is Out of the Night #4.
Ooh. Damn. That's cool. I used to have that book like in a 2.5. Yeah. Out of the Night #4. So that's pre-code horror. That's ACG, right? Publications? Or
Yeah.
who is that?
Yeah. American
Yeah.
Comics Group
Wow.
from
And what's
1952 with a Ken Bald cover.
and that's the top of census. That's the highest graded is 8.0. That's it. You're holding the highest graded copy of this book. I mean, it's one of 4 8.0s, but still, it's the highest graded.
I just think it's a cool cover.
It's a really cool cover. Yeah, it's amazing. The
Got
yellow's
nice
incredible.
yellows on it. You can kind of see
Yeah.
the yellows when I turn it, just how bright it is.
It's so bright. That's awesome.
All right.
Very cool. Damn.
Three books left.
Oh.
I'm going to go. Okay, let's just put it this way. If this is the third book I'm showing, the other two are
Bangers.
pretty damn cool.
Yeah. 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 Oh. Oh my God. Okay. I only have a lowly 3.5 of this. This is Captain America Comics #27. It's one of probably the top 5 or 6 Captain America covers that there are in the Golden Age, as far as my money goes. Alex Schomburg cover. You see Cap and Bucky there riding this motorcycle, basically chasing the Germans out of Berlin and leading the Russians into Berlin. In the back of the cover, you see the Russian tank corps is behind them there. So this is, again, documenting like a very specific moment in history, the turning point. And, so a big patriotic boost for the children of America here. But it's a great, awesome cover. And I love the guy screaming in the bottom left. It's like, ah! And which is something that I think Kirby would adopt. I think he looked at.
It feels like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, like Schomburg always had the guy screaming in the corner, and Kirby definitely picked that up and ran. He took that and and ran with that. You see that in so many splash pages of Kirby's and covers and everything.
Right.
But,
That's interesting.
Yeah. There you go.
Interesting insight there. I like that.
Cap 27. Oh, one of the best.
Funny. The
books.
older I get, the more I love Kirby.
Oh, he's the best. Come on. Okay.
All right. This one's just off the hook. Oh my god.
We've seen
so
some
nice to see
big
this in a
books.
niche lab.
We've seen some big books.
Okay, this is the Bernard Bailey cover.
Oh shit.
It's from 1940.
Oh, more fun?
The more fun.
54?
Could be.
Oh. Oh my god. I need like a sound effect for this. That is yeah, man, that's more fun 54, man. White pages. That's so stupid. But yeah, this is from 1940, one of the most iconic Specter covers from DC. Literally one of the most famous Golden Age covers there is, I would say. It's definitely in that top 25 range, I would say.
Definitely for DC.
Definitely for DC. Yeah, beautiful. Man, that looks great, man. Bravo. 8-0.
Can't believe
8 fucking 0. Oh.
It was so hard to ship this off.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, wait. I just want to look at what the census is like on that book real quick. Hold on, before you pull the last one out. Okay, yeah, there's 3 higher still, but yeah, only 32 graded copies of that of the more fun. So, okay, now I know what this last book is, and we got to give it a little bit of an introduction because this has got to be top 10 Golden Age covers for sure of all time.
Yeah, I think probably could be. Yeah.
It's one of the toughest books to get if you're into collecting Golden Age. This is like the end game. One of the end game books for collecting Golden Age. It's super, super rare, super impossible to get. It's Alex Schomburg's maybe most famous cover. It's the Grail, man. This is it. All right, show it. Fuck it, show it.
Hold on. Yeah. Yep.
Oh my!
3,
that looks gorgeous.
right?
Dude,
So
that
it's April 1944. Another Schomburg cover.
Dude, that looks a lot better in that case than it did before.
Doesn't it look amazing?
I saw it before, and it looks 10 times better than it did when I saw it last.
That case was nasty.
That was nasty. Dude, and a 1.0 is not, you can't even sneeze at a 1.0 because that's still worth $30,000.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You can't, at least, probably more, actually. But, dude, it's just one of the ultimate, you have the, the hooded Nazi clan guys sacrificing this woman, in the fucking moonlight, and homeboy with a spear in the top there is about to take him down. But man, that cover, just the colors, the composition, how fucking crazy it is, subject matter wise. It's just, Golden Age covers are usually measured by how fucking insane they are, and it's how insane that it's kids were buying them for a dime in a store 85 years ago, and this has got to be up at the top. Like, hey, like, little Billy, what'd you get at the store today? I got fucking this, Mom and Dad. Suspense fucking 3, It's just, oh, man, it's so good. I love it so much.
Hey, son, what are you reading?
Yeah, what are you reading?
Comic.
Yeah, right. Just
God, that cover.
The sickest fucking comic ever. Yeah, it's impossible to get. Only 22 graded copies that are out there. Anyone who has them aren't selling them. You're not selling that. No one's selling this.
No.
So,
Although I had a couple inquiries lately that I'm not selling it.
Do not. Because the only thing you should do is sell it to me if you're going to sell it. So no one else. And we have this on the record now. So.
Of course.
Yeah. Wow. That's fucking killer, dude.
Oh, so happy to get this back.
Dude, and no flaws. No bullshit, right? No mechanical errors, no cracks.
Oh. No, it actually has a cover reattached with tape, moderate amount of tape on interior cover.
Oh yeah, whatever. No, I'm just talking though, like in the whole shipment, there's no flaws. There's no cracks.
No,
There's
actually,
no.
all the cases look, yeah, they all look great.
Oh man. So, dude, what do you think? What's your reaction to the boxes? Are you happy?
Yeah. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm really
Oh,
happy. I'm just happy
dude.
that they're back home in one piece. I guess it's a lot of money in books
Put in
to
the
have
mail.
sitting out there, with FedEx and in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. In Florida, right? Because you're in California, and it's like, holy
Yeah, so
shit.
they're shipped across the country, and I did overnight both ways. Because I don't want them sitting in a truck for days.
Wow. Do you have other books that you need to recase? Probably
I have, yeah, but they're nothing.
like that.
They're not really noteworthy.
Right.
They're good books, but nothing like that. Yeah,
Incredible, dude.
I have a pretty large safe here, so they just sit in a box in the safe. I can fit a dozen boxes in that safe. So
Oh yeah, man. I
I
have.
think if anyone is collecting comics like this, I recommend. If the house were to burn down, I don't think it would burn hot enough, long enough, to hurt the safe.
Dude, I've seen that safe. I've cracked it open. It's incredible. Someday in the future, we gotta get the full collection documented because there's some incredible shit in there, dude. Well, that was a lot of fun. I hope you. Thank you for letting us crash your unboxing because that was
Yeah, no, that was
awesome.
fun.
I'm sure a lot of
It's
people.
fun to go through them with you.
I'm sure people are going to appreciate seeing these books, man. They're fucking awesome. So, all right, everybody. Well, that's it for this episode. We'll of course see you next time. I think we got a live show coming up soon. We're doing some crazy ass power comic, not any of these golden age books, but we got a crazy power comic coming up and more shit. So whatever. But Sean, we'll have you back on. We got to do that one video with Emerson soon. We got to get that going.
Oh yeah, I would
Yeah.
love to do that.
We're definitely
For
going to do
Power
that
Comics.
soon. For Power Comics of the 1940s, we're going to do that for Power
Yeah.
Comics. So,
Yeah.
all right, man. Well, take care, and we'll see you next time, everybody. Have a
Thanks,
good rest of
Evan.
your week. See you, man.